Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel and welcome to 2024. Woohoo! I'm going to try to make this quick today because I'm actually doing this the morning of January 1st. I did not make it till midnight last night. I made it till 11, not quite midnight, but I'm doing this quick because I like to do these before the week starts, and now here I am doing this as the week's starting, but it's break, so it's okay. I'm on break. And because I'm on break, I'm not going to look at this a ton. I'll still look at it, but not a ton. And so I don't want to use my very, very favorite stickers on it. So I'm using some older ones. So I'm going to this blue student book, and on fall break, I used one of these stickers, the other one of these. And so I'm going to do the winter break one this time. So this is kind of my color scheme. I've got my clean color dot markers that match, and yeah. Now there are no actual like flowers that match this, but these are the summer ones and they're close. So I'll probably use these. In fact, I'm just gonna tear them out because this book's falling apart anyway. And I'm going to use, this is the winter collection part. I'm gonna try not to make it look too Christmassy, but it might a little bit. And I'm gonna use this sticker here that says Happy New Year. And before I put that on, I made myself a few stickers that I have not cut out yet. I'm gonna go cut these out, I'll be right back. I kind of can't believe I forgot to cut those up. I guess I was just in such a hurry that, yeah, I just forgot that part. Anyway, I made myself a few boxes that match the color scheme here. And then I made some confetti because it's the new year, you know, confetti, it makes sense. And so I'm going to, and I don't have to keep all of the confettis, right? I can just cut a few out. And so I want this to kind of go around that box. So I'm going to get rid of that red one for sure. And will that be enough? I'm going to cut into that white a little bit more because I really want to see the corner of that box. I like seeing the corner of my boxes. Not always, but sometimes. And so I'm going to just put some happy confetti right there. Ta-da! I'll keep this little guy in case I want to use a red one somewhere. And then I shall take this sticker that says Happy New Year and put him right here over a little confetti lined up with that box. Ta-da! Okay, that part's done. Finished. Finito. Anyway, all right, so what are your New Year's Eve and New Year's Day traditions? My family, we like to do board games. And so last night we played Wingspan, which we've played before. It's not a new game to us, but it's one of our favorites. And if you haven't seen it, it's beautiful because it's like, it's informative because it, you know, about birds. Wingspan, get it? But it's, I don't know, it's just beautiful. It really is. Like, it's just a pretty game and tactile. And anyway, so that's what we like to do. We're going to play another game today because my kids decided to leave a little bit last night and go hang out with some friends, which is totally fine. And so we're going to play a few more games today. So I think on today's docket, well, we don't know what we're going to play. We have some choices to make. I don't think I want the stems necessarily, so I think I'm going to take those off. And then I'm just trying to pick ones like this periwinkle doesn't really fit the scheme. It's close, but not quite. So I'm trying to maybe not use it. And then I'll take this guy, stick him down here. Do I really need these florals? No, but do they make me happy? Yes, so I'm putting them in here. And then I think I'll take this one and go kind of like so, just to bring it up, give it some height over here. And this one I will keep the stem just because it's there. And that's the only way to really get the floral on the way I want it to be on there. So then I will cut these guys down. This might get used somewhere. It's a decent chunk of sticker. These little pieces will not. They are useless. These will not. They are useless to me anyway. There are people who can make use of every little scrap. I am not one of those people. I like it to be a substantial amount of picture before I use it. Anyway, so if you are watching this and you are new to my channel, this is a layout that I have designed myself because I am an empty nester, and so I needed less room for activities and appointments, so I scooted them all this way. I needed more room for to-do lists, so I scooted them all this way. And I love the vertical layout, so the dashboard didn't work for me, so I made it like this, so it's still vertical, just shorter vertical. So anyway, if you're new, there you go. And if you're new, welcome. Thanks for watching. Love it. All right, next. Love this season. I could use him. He's kind of cute, and he goes. I might come back to that. But what I know I want to use, I know these are Christmassy. Okay, let me think about this. All right, let's put down a step sticker. Let's put down a step sticker. So this will be my step sticker right here. I'll go over some of these florals a little bit. And then I will need a header for that. And so I'll use green or red. What do you think? Green or red? Or pink? I think I'm gonna go red because there's not much red in this corner. So I'll take him. Oh, that looks a little patriotic with that little star in there, doesn't it? That's all right, I'll get it. I have nothing wrong with patriotic. It's just not, that's not the look I'm going for here. I'm gonna take these little snowmen and I'm gonna stick them on top of this box. I normally would not take up this much useful space, functional space, but this week, because I'm on break, I don't need as much space, so I can stick this up there a little bit more. Oh, they're cute. Happy. All right, that makes me happy. I like that. This page doesn't seem to be cut right. Do you see that? I may have to fix that. I wonder what I did wrong there. I'll lay that right there. Yeah, that's not cut straight. That's so odd. Okay, line that up. There's a new cutter. I'm not quite used to it. Okay, that's still a little not cut straight, but it's better. Sorry. This is still bothering me, but it's better. That was just really like narrow here and wide here because I cut it wrong. Do you know what I'm trying to say? I don't know what I'm trying to say. I don't think I want to use the gifts, but I could use the ornaments because the ornaments are still up at my house. I did do ornaments last week right up here though, so I don't know that I want to do it exactly the same. The holly, you know, it's Christmas, but it's also winter, so I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to combine the snowflakes and the holly and kind of put them up here a bit. And yeah, but before I do that, you know what I'm going to do first? I'm going to stick a confetti up here. Again, because I can't. Now I know you're like, wait a second, you just said you want to see the lines, Erica, and you're about to go over the lines. And that is true. I am. I'm a hypocrite, but sometimes I care and sometimes I don't. Or maybe I'll just care. Maybe I'll just do it like that. How about I just care since I claimed I care? I'm gonna shorten this whole thing a little bit because I don't need that much confetti. How's that? And I will go over the line just a tad. All right, I'm gonna do that. Why? I'm not really sure why, but I am. And I'll save this because I could use it. And then I think over here, I'm gonna do a little bit of snowflakes and holly. So I'm gonna kind of cut this into pieces because I don't want it to look like one long string of snowflakes and holly. I really want it to be a little more random looking. Do I know exactly what I'm going for? No, but I think pretty much like this. And then I'll take some holly. I'm gonna keep this. I'm just sticking it off to the side. And I'll take some holly and do the same thing. Kind of cut some hollies off. I'm gonna cut these smaller because, no, I'm not. I'm gonna keep them about the same. And then I'll stick some hollies in here. And I think I'll spread some more hollies throughout the page because I really like these. And I have enough too. I don't have enough snowflakes. I must have used snowflakes on something else. Go like that. And I think to marry the two sides together, I'll stick a holly up here. And I'm gonna save this. Should I stick a snowflake over here too? I'm not sure. Yeah, I think I'll stick one more snowflake up there atop that confetti. I think I'll like that look. And then I think I'll take this little last bit of snowflake and confetti and I'll put it maybe here. I think that works. Not sure, but I think so. And then I still have some hollies and I still have some confettis of my own, so I can spread those throughout. All right, let's get to a little more functionality. Let's add some headers up here. This is not important to do this, but I'm going to. Now, because it's a student book, a lot of these are useless to me. Like, I'd love to use some green, but test, paper, homework, not what I'm going for. The top few, remember today to do important. Those work for me. So I'm gonna grab this important in the navy, and I'm going to grab a remember in the turquoise, and I'm going to grab a to do in the red. And let's do turquoise here. So this will be remember. I'm just gonna go over top of this confetti. Is that crooked? Maybe. And then I'll do a to do right here. Normally these are much more specific lists. I have a home to-do list, a work to-do list, and an errands to-do list. But because this is my break, I don't have as much. I'm trying to line this up with this, even though that I'm now seeing is crooked too. See what I'm going for? So this time, because I'm on break, I can just have generic, you know, to-dos up there. It's not that deep. I'm gonna take a little more of this extra confetti here. And I think I want it to kind of come under the word remember a bit, like that. So I'm gonna lift him up again, I know. And I'm gonna go like this. I think I like that. Yeah, I think I do. And I think, yeah, okay, I'm gonna leave that. I might put more confetti over here, like something like this. In fact, let's just do it while I'm thinking about it. I'm gonna cover the line. I know I'm a hypocrite and a liar, but I'm gonna go like that. There will not be much room to write in this third column, but again, I'm on break, so it's not quite the same. Oh yeah, okay, that looks much better. Much happier with that. Okay, now there are a few things that must be done this week. A few. For instance, trash night must happen. So I must find my icon stickers. I'm not, I promised I'm just off screen. Okay, find my icon stickers. And I need a trash can sticker in this bright pink from Sticker Monster Co., which unfortunately does not have a shop anymore, but it does work perfectly for me here. So I will put this bright pink trash can here because we've got to take the trash out tonight. Also, it's the 1st of the month, and on the 1st of the month, we do our flea treatments, flea and worm and all that junk. And then I plan, if you're new to this, by the way, thank you for watching my channel when there are so many to watch, and welcome to the world of decorative planning if this is new to you. What I like to do is take my reoccurring events that happen week after week after week, and I put them on a Post-it, and so then I can just take this Post-it for trash night, I know it says shot night, but that's a long story that's not happening. But trash night, and then I can take this, move it to next week, and then next week I don't really have to think, it's just right there. So that's how I like to plan for reoccurring events. Speaking of reoccurring events, this is normally one, but it's not happening this week because winter break. This is a reoccurring event that's usually on Thursdays, but because it's break, for some reason the guys wanted to do it Monday night, tonight. This is my husband's game night that he does online with, you know, some online friends, and they're, you know, real friends too, whatever. Not that online friends can't be real friends. I'm shushing. But they're doing this on Monday night, tonight this week. So I'm going to put a sticker for that. And I don't think there's much green over here. So let's do this. So this will be for my husband's game night. So even though that recurring event is over here, it's here. I'll move it. It'll probably be back in its normal spot next week. So I'll put it. This posted, if you're wondering why it's upside down, it's because it doesn't happen every week. But we are doing it this week. So I'm going to take a larger sticker because it'll contain a little more information. And I will put this here for a game night we do in person with some friends. And then I'll move this to next week. It might happen next week, it might not. That's why it's upside down. What else do I have this week? Oh, the saddest one. My husband, or my son leaves. He's been home for a break from college and he leaves. And so I have to have a little flight sticker. I made this to look sort of like a luggage tag. And so I will put the flight information on that for him leaving. Sad, sad, sad. I'm going to look through my icon stickers and see if they remind me of anything I've forgotten. I have several trash cans here. No Jeans Day, no concerts. I could put a little sticker for my husband's game night. That would be cute, right? I'm gonna put it actually down low because I'm probably not gonna write anything down here. So I'll do it like this. I mean, I could have used one of these, but that's okay. All right. That'll do for those. These, I literally, this is so classy. I keep them in a Ziploc bag. And these are, again, stickers that I made just to fit, like, I bought some of these and I made some of these, but they're the icon stickers that work for me, and I like using icon stickers. It's like functional and decorative. All right, let me think if there's anything else I need to add functionally. All right, so the only other reoccurring event I know of, or actually appointment event kind of thing I know of, is church, which is on here. And so I'm just gonna put a sticker there. I'm gonna put a smaller one though, because normally I use a larger sticker like this size, but so that I can like know if I'm picking my daughter up to bring her to church or not, but she will still be home for break. So I can just put a regular sticker that just says church because there's nothing else going on. And then I'll move that to next week. I do need to mark that we are, sadly enough, taking my daughter back to school on this day. So, sad face. I haven't used pink over here yet. So I'll use a pink one. And plus, you know, my daughter's a pink girl, so that makes sense. So this will be for taking her back to school. And we're going to do that as late as possible. So I'm putting it there at the end of the day. Morning, church, evening, take daughter back. This is crooked, which I normally don't care about, but it's bugging me. Okay. All right, that is really it for function that I need. Oh, I do know one more thing. I want to put steps here. Where are my word stickers? So these are the stickers that I have made that are like my own versions of these. And I also made these shot stickers. I know I said shot night doesn't pertain right now, and it doesn't, but I have these. But they don't stay stuck very well. So that drive me crazy. And then I have these step stickers. So I'm going to use this one because everything else on here is print. So I will just put, I'm going to shrink that down a little. I just don't like, I made this using, if you've been here before, you know this. This is from Address Label Sticker Paper Clear, but it's not completely clear. It's kind of translucent, and so it bugs me when it kind of goes on the colored and kind of doesn't, because they don't really match and you can see it better. So when I trim it to go in, then it disappears a little better. All right, so I think I could just sprinkle some confetti around now, I guess, at this point, because there's really not much else going on. I mean, I could stick another floral over here to kind of tie in with that. So, I mean, I guess I could do that. What would I stick? I need this guy here. I don't like the big bright green leaves. Do you think I have the ability, the skill level to cut those off? Not sure. I don't really trust myself. Maybe I won't. Maybe I will just get a pink and a green instead. See, get these two colors, but not have the other stuff. Oh, and I do still have this, so I could use him as well. All right, this is gonna work. All right, so I'm gonna take this pink, like so, and this blue. Do I want the pink on top or the blue? I think I want the pink on top. Can I lift you? Kinda. And then I'm gonna take this blue and put him here. Cat hair. Oh, I got the cat hair stuck on the sticker. Hate that. And then I'm gonna take this blue one and can I lift it again? I should have thought ahead. Put the pink on last. And I'm gonna go like so. Again, I know this periwinkle doesn't quite match, but I think it goes. And can I get that cat hair out of there with a tweezer? Because some cat hairs don't bug me, but this one is nice and dark. My cat is like a, well, she's a mutt cat, but she's got some tabby and some tortoise shell in her, and so not all of her furs are the same color, and this was a particularly dark one. All right, so I will cut that off, and I will cut this off. And now anything else I do is really bonus. So why don't I see about sticking some more confetti around the page? I think that would be cute. So I'm gonna take a little more confetti, maybe here. I think I'm gonna go across the top a bit. So I'm gonna go some confetti there. This is how, I believe her name is Michelle. I've mentioned her before on the channel, Plan On It. This is how she plans. She sticks little pieces and this and that everywhere, and it looks great. Like, she does such a good job at it. I am not as skilled at it as she is, but I'm kind of inspired by her right now, so I'm gonna do that. Inspired by her today because it fits what I'm doing. I'm inspired by her always. That's why I watch her channel. That sounded kind of rude, as if I'm not inspired by her sometimes. That's not fair. Cut this off a bit and stick him right here, like that. Chop you off. She would keep that too, but that's too small for me to worry about. That didn't cut off all the way. While crooked stickers don't completely bug me, having stickers hang off the edge because I didn't cut them off right really bugs me. And then I will take a little bit more of this holly, and I will put some holly over here. And I'm gonna put some holly over here. Like that. And I'll put a little holly down here just because I can. How do I want to put that? I think like there. I have more confetti. I have lots more. Where else would you put confetti if you were me? Maybe some that fell down here onto the bottom of the page. You know, sort of like so. Hello, fallen confetti. Drop my paper. Anyway, so if you are old to decorative planning and you have found my channel, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. I would love to have you join my channel and, you know, like and subscribe and all that stuff. If you are new to decorative planning, also welcome. I'm so glad you're here. And I too would like your support and for you to like and subscribe and all that stuff. So that would be fantastic if you wouldn't mind taking a second to do that. And I know some people get confused on the idea of subscribing. It's not like a magazine where you're subscribing and you're going to have to pay money and stuff. Like, that's not how it works on YouTube if you don't know. It's literally just meaning you want notifications of when I put out a video. And so that's what that'll do for you. I'm going to kind of cut this as if it had been cut on a cutting machine and just give it a less exact edge. And I'll put some confetti down here. I wish I'd have gone under this thing with it, but that's water under the bridge at this point. Okay, I like that. I do. Got a little sliver of like the sticker that got cut off under there. And then I'm going to do that same thing here, just kind of cut it a little more organically looking. And I think I just lost a sticker chunk somewhere, but I don't know where it is. And go like, oh no, not like that. Go like that, but I'll cut that little piece off. Where is it? Is that it? Is that it? Is that it? I don't know. All right, I think I'm gonna call this finished. I like it though. There's that piece. I like this. I'm happy with it. It's cute and it's fun and it's New Year-y, and it's a different New Year-y than I usually do. Usually my New Year stuff is much more pink and gold. Like I do a lot of pink and gold, or pink and silver, or gold and silver. Like I do a lot of metallics, and there's really no metallic in this one. So it's a completely different feel, but I'm okay with that because it's still a very much celebratory feel. And so I like it. I think I'm gonna go against what I said and cover this line, and that's okay. So yeah, thank you for watching. Again, likes and subscribes would be a great New Year's present to me, and hopefully to you, because you would get to see more of my videos. You'll be informed of when they come out. So thank you for watching. I hope you have a great New Year. I hope you have a great 2024. And yeah, stay safe, stay healthy, and happy planning. Bye-bye.